Many English learners confuse stay and live because both words are connected to places. But using the wrong one can make your sentence sound unnatural or even completely incorrect to a native speaker. Both words talk about being somewhere. Both talk about location. So, why does English clearly separate stay from live? To understand that, we need to understand time and intention. The confusion happens because learners think only about place, not about duration. But English cares deeply about whether something is temporary or permanent, and that's exactly where stay and live divide. To make this crystal clear, let's slow everything down and look at how English talks about temporary presence versus long-term residence. Live focuses on long-term residence. It tells us where someone's life is based. When you say you live somewhere, that place is your home, not just a stop. That's why we say, I live in Delhi. I live with my family. Because these places are connected to daily life, routine, and stability. When you use live, time feels open-ended. There is no fixed end. You live somewhere for years, sometimes for a lifetime. It's not about visiting, it's about belonging. But life is not always permanent. Sometimes, we go somewhere for a short time, a visit, a trip, or a temporary arrangement. And that's where stay comes in. Stay focuses on temporary presence. It tells us that the situation has a limit, a beginning and an end. Stay never feels permanent. So we say, I stayed in a hotel for 2 nights. Because hotels are not homes. They are temporary places. This is the core difference. Live connects to long-term life. Stay connects to short-term presence. Live means to have your home in a place. It describes where your daily life happens, where you sleep, eat, work, and return regularly. Live suggests stability, routine, and permanence. Stay means to be in a place for a limited period of time. It highlights temporary arrangements, visits, trips, or short-term situations. Stay always implies that you will leave. I live in Mumbai. This sentence shows permanent residence. I stayed at my friend's house for a week. This shows a temporary situation. You usually do not live in a hotel. You stay there because hotels are temporary. You can change where you live, but when you do, the new place becomes your home. I lived in Pune before. Now that place was permanent in the past. You always stay for a period of time, 2 days, 1 week, 1 month. Stay naturally asks the question, for how long? She lives alone. This describes her long-term living arrangement. She stayed with her cousin during the holidays. This is clearly temporary. Think of live as unpacking your life in a place. Think of stay as keeping your suitcase ready. One word means belonging. The other means visiting. Now that the rule is clear, let's move into everyday life examples. For instance, I live with my parents. But when a situation is temporary, the word changes naturally. I stayed in a hotel last night. And sometimes, people confuse this situation the most. I live in a hostel. But during visits or holidays, stay feels natural again. I stayed at my uncle's house during the festival. When talking about your base location, English prefers live. She lives in Bangalore. And when departure is already planned, stay is the natural choice. We stayed there for 3 days. So remember, if it's your home or long-term base, use live. If it's a short visit or temporary situation, use stay. Think about how often this confusion appears in daily life. Share this video with someone who needs clarity and follow for more clear, confidence-building English explanations.